Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Reese, and today we're going to be making 3 fall drinks for your American Girl dolls. They're each going to be different types of drinks, and I'm going to show you some different ways to make them. So here I have some communion cups. I got these from my church. Any cups will work as long as they're doll size, but these really are the best ones that you can use. The first thing I'm going to be making is a hot chocolate. Alright everybody, so we're making a hot chocolate, so I got my brown paint. It kind of looks black, but it is brown, and you'll see in this video that all of the colors do kind of look different than the pictures I will show you once they're done, and that is just because my camera and the lighting where I'm in my art room in the basement, so the lighting wasn't as good. So I'm just painting the inside of the cup so that it will have a glossy look on the outside of the cup. I would paint the outside of the cup if I had something like Mod Podge or something like that to make it glossy, because I don't like that non-glossy feeling. So then I took some Model Magic. This is some white Model Magic, and I was practicing a little swirl for whipped cream to put on the top of the glass, and then I would glue it in. I didn't show the gluing part because I forgot to film that part, but once I had it, then I decided to go ahead with some white paint and paint over the clay, because the clay did kind of have a blue tint to it. So now, since I am painting it, it does not have that blue tint anymore, and it's really, really cute. So the next drink we're going to be making is a pumpkin spice latte, and we're going to do it the same way we did the last one, just with different colors. So for this one, I mixed the paint. I have this kind of skin-colored paint and some white paint, and I was trying to find the perfect kind of pumpkin spice latte look. I had looked at some different pictures, and then I decided to add a little bit of orange just because it was kind of this tan color, and the orange really helped doing this. It doesn't look this color on camera. It looks more like a pumpkin spice latte, and when I put it in the cup, it definitely does not look like that color. So I also, for this one, I was painting the inside of the cup, and the only thing different from this one, from the hot chocolate, is that I'm going to be adding this little spice effect to make it look like there is some spice on top of the whipped cream. So I was painting the inside of the cup. I was going to leave a little rim just for some white, so I could put like a little layer of white, but I decided not to. I was trying to show you the color here. It didn't really work. It still looks kind of like a beige color, but it was super, super cute. And once it dried, you could definitely tell the color then, which I don't understand. So then I took my whipped cream and I did a bunch of little swirls. I was practicing doing this because I wanted the perfect one. And then I took this little tool and I made a little spice effect with this orange color. I just added little dots all over it, and then I also added some tan dots, but you couldn't see those as well. And so I was going off a picture I saw on Google that kind of looked like this, so that was what I was going off of. So it had little spice, it had some spice on the top of it, and so that is what I'm doing right now. Then once I was done with that, I took a paintbrush and I took the beige color and I made a little swirl look across it so that it would be like a little drizzle. I would use puffy paint, but I do not have puffy paint in that color, and I really didn't want to use white because it would just match the whipped cream. So that is what I'm doing now. I know I explained it a little before the video came, but it looks so cool when it is sped up. And so I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm not going to talk anymore for the pumpkin spice latte one, so you guys can just enjoy me making it. I added this little white circle so that it would look kind of like a logo, and here is the little picture of it. I think it is one of the cutest ones. And the last one will be apple cider. I honestly had a lot of trouble mixing a color for the apple cider, and I didn't want it to look like the pumpkin spice latte's color, but it kept looking like that, and especially on camera it looked like that. And so I just kept adding colors. I wish I would have stayed with this color right here instead of going on, because this does look like the most similar color that I got, but I just kept adding more paint and more paint in, and I eventually got a color I liked, but it was kind of difficult. So I also painted the inside of the cup. You can tell that it kind of looks like the pumpkin spice latte now, but once it dried, it did darken in color. So that is what I'm doing right now. I took some white Model Magic and I rolled it out into a circle. Then I stamped it on top of the glass so it had this little circular top, and I don't know where this black paint come from. It was kind of annoying. So it looks like it is just a plain apple cider. It does not have any whipped cream on it, although apple cider slushies are so good. I should have made one of those instead. So this is what it looks like. And then I took some orange paint and I made these little stripes on the cup so that it looked kind of more festive and more colorful, because it would be a little just disappointing if it was just this one color. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next week. Here is a little video of all of the drinks all together so you can see them at the end. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!